guys, this is Hyperion-Blue-GT, and now looks like it's time to get ready for the GR Supra GT Cup. So it looks like it's round 1 of the 2019 series, so it looks like this is going to be able to have today's event going on. So looks like this might be able to get started for a one-make race with using the Toyota GR Supra RC 2019. So the first round of the course is Fuji Speedway. The number of laps is 7. So looks like this might be able to get started for an entry race. So, well, if possible to be able to get started for one excellent one-make race to begin. So looks like this might be the big moment we'll be able to get ready to race. So this event of the GR Supra GT Cup was definitely sponsored by the Toyota Gazoo Racing. So this is definitely quite very good for the partnership event that we might be able to get ready. So it's a big day for us because this is definitely quite very amazing since the GR Supra RC is now added in since the first part of the March 2019 update. So this might be able to get ready because this is going to be able to have one entry available, so we might be able to get ready. So this might be able to have a recommend settings by using the balance of performance. So we'll make sure that this might be able to use with sports hard tires. So this might need to be very properly well challenged to be able to get started. So let's go and take a warm up, and then this might be able to have to grab the red Toyota Supra that might be able to get started. So looks like giving an 8-speed transmission might be able to have to go faster. So we'll make sure that penalty line that might be able to putting up to slow us down whenever there's a mistake happens. So if this is going to be able to have to do on live events, I hope that this is going to be quite a little bit nervous for me. So if I have to do my best, because this is definitely the big moment, so we should probably get ready. So there's going to be quite experts that might be able to keep coming in for us, because they just did a lot of good practice for using the Toyota Supra RC 2019. Is going to be quite coming as simple as we can. But I know this is going to be quite very tough, so we might be able to do our best behavior whenever there's going to be able to do a lot more skills that we might be able to keep catching up on it. It's a very challenging race, you guys, because we might be able to be prepared whenever we can, but there's going to be mistakes going to be quite coming in as soon as possible before the race will get started. So we'll have to make sure that have a nice clean race, and then we just want to make sure to avoid any bumps to be able to have a little bit careful if we can. Now, looks like it's time to be able to do a lot more practice to keep going. So this might be able to have the entry in progress that might be able to get started to do a lot more practice we can. So looks like if anybody who wants to participate to the GR Supra GT Cup, so this might be able to have support to be able to do the best we can. So luckily, anybody who wants to support any GT players, this might be able to do the best we can to do it, but it's going to be a lot of more faults that we might be able to have to gain up some more support that we might be able to do our best we can. Now, looks like this is going to be able to keep coming in for us. So, looks like it's time to be able to beat my fastest lap since I've taken the first lap of the race. But it's going to be a lot of challenging that we might be able to keep stepping up, and then this might be able to avoid carefully as we can. Okay, so it looks like Ghost opponent is now definitely here. So let's go and beat my fastest lap. So this might be able to have an increased gap by 1 second. it up. This is going to be quite important. This wheel might be able to have a lot of speed. That wheel might be able to keep accelerating up. Tough overtake will come. So we'll make sure we might be able to keep our skill up to a level. Okay, so it looks like it's only down for a minute, so it looks like I had to keep up. Just don't slow down, just keep going, because this is going to be quite giving the moment away for us. Okay, 2-second gap distance, that's going to be good improvement. This will keep it up on this new fast lap, might be able to keep going at it. Because this is going to be quite giving the big moment that Will might be able to save the time. This will keep going faster, and then this is going to be able to take under a minute that Will might be able to have a good chance on. Okay, well, that was a very good fast run. So, looks like the race is about to begin, so this Will might be able to do much better. So this will be prepared. So it seems to go challenging as well. So looks like this event is going to be quite giving out the moment to see which one is going to be the fastest. But this will be able to find out, so we'll have to do the best we can. Now, looks like I just definitely able to start out on the 19th place. So it looks like all the players has definitely joining in, and then luckily all of them are driver rating B and SR rating S is now definitely able to keep coming in for. Well, we might be able to have the best behavior whenever we can. So this is going to be quite giving the opportunity whenever we have to do it. So, looks like the qualifying round is now definitely now joining in, and then, well, it's going to be quite very difficult to be able to have to get ready and see that there's some few other YouTubers definitely now coming for. So, right now, that this is definitely a different car number is now in place. So, we'll make sure that this is going to be able to get ready, and then this is going to be able to have a qualifying round that we might be able to start in 10 minutes. So we might be able to get ready, and then this will might be able to get ready to be able to set up on it. And we have most other GT players, our YouTubers, are definitely able to set up our live stream. So I hope I might be able to feel a little bit nervous, so I had to be very careful. So I have to have my best behavior. Will might be coming as well, so I hope that this is going to be my first round in this event. It's going to be quite very big and very excited for it. So luckily, well, just a friendly reminder, so I hope this one might be able to have to use the radar, so I hope I might be able to use it to brake early. But good thing that brake early is important, so we might be able to have to do the best we can. Okay, so we'll make sure that this wheel's doing this for fun, so we just want to make sure, because we just really want to make everything quite clear, so we make sure we have to do the race we can. So here we go. Time for the qualifying round will begin shortly. So maybe this is going to be quite very good to be able to have to be ready for this race. So this wheel might be able to get ready, and then this wheel might be able to have to take 10 minutes for this challenge. So let's just gonna have to sit back and wait until I might be able to press forward. Alright, here we go. Out of the pit. Now, looks like this is gonna be able to have a long lineup for every supercars are now definitely able to keep coming in for. So, if anything else that someone will comment me on chat, they just want me to have a different design, so this is going to be able to do whenever we can. So, I'm just definitely able to have a single audition practice for the event that might be able to get started. So, we'll make sure that the radar will be able to put it on, so we just really don't want to have any more mistakes as we can. Okay, let's go for it. 10 minutes of qualifying rounds will begin. Just no turning back, and then this will keep on racing. So, good thing I'm on the car number 19 for this entry, because this is going to be quite very excellent to see which number entry is definitely quite coming in to participate. So, looks like gotta have to do it nice and neat. Then, try not to do anything whenever there's a bad SR rating decrease. So, this might be able to have a clean race, that might be able to have to go simple as we can. And there's only one thing for sure, because the fuel map is now enabled, so we might be able to do the best we can. Okay, that's perfect. Now, this might be able to have a draft that might be able to speed up faster, so looks like this might be able to have the first corner, we'll be able to have to use the early braking point, so we should probably be very careful, because few other opponents are not going to have any more bumps at this moment. Okay, here we go. This is going to get a little bit tougher on this. Keep it nice and slow and steady, and then this might be able to keep up the pace. Now, looks like the first qualifying lap is now begin. Glad that this might work. Okay, going in. This is going to be able to do a little bit slight turning. Okay, well, looks like this might be able to have to do a little bit more risky caution to be able to drive as possible. This might be able to have a little fast lap that might be able to keep up on it. Okay, almost. Better watch out. Okay, looks like that was a little bit close call from another opponent who definitely overtakes the current lead position. Okay, better watch it. Better have to keep a little bit of boarding, do a little tailgate on it. Alright, coming in on the straight. Now, this might be able to have to do a lot more fast lap that might be able to coming in for. Okay, it looks like old Henny set a new qualifying time, 2 minutes. So, looks like this is going to get a little bit faster to be catching up on it. So, looks like this might be able to have to do the best run we can. Okay, looks like gonna keep it slowing down and then keep going on the first turn. Alright, so don't have time to back out, so this is definitely just the beginning. This is going to be quite very good to be able to have a nice moment that we might be able to keep up on it, but this race is going to be quite challenging for doing a lot of qualifying rounds to begin with. Okay, looks like only 4 minutes left. just try to keep it up, and then this wheel might be able to have a nice, better improved fast qualifying time that wheel might be able to go in. Okay, so that was the one good clear pass. Trend underscore LSDC just separately passed on my lead. Well, current place has definitely quite shown. Okay, looks like 4 minutes left. Better to keep an eye out on the fuel. So this wheel might be able to keep coming close. Alright, so looks like old Henny just set a new qualifying time, so just gonna have to keep trying it then. This wheel might be able to have to beat the new fast time. Okay, looks like I'm on the 15th place. Okay, under a minute is definitely quite pretty hard to challenge with. Okay, here we go. This is gonna get a little bit tougher to be able to step it in on the first turn. Okay, good SR rating improvement. And this wheel might be able to keep it slided in for us. Okay, looks like there's a yellow flag coming in for it. Just gonna be able to keep. Well, looks like this race is going to be very difficult if I might be able to be very careful. So this wheel might be able to have to think smart and then be competitive, because this is going to be quite pretty difficult to be assured. Okay, that will do it nicely. Okay, looks like got 2 minutes left. Because looks like we got everything we need to be able to keep it simple, and then this will keep going faster for us. Now, looks like it's possible that might be able to have to use the fuel map, or maybe just gonna have to use the radar, so whenever there's something else to keep guiding up on it. Alright, SR rating improved. New fast lap is definitely quite coming to usual. Okay, well, looks like everybody is having a little slow time. That might be able to go and take a refuel. Okay, looks like a minute left until the qualifying round ends. So I hope this is going to be able to have a little bit much possible to be able to head to the pits earlier. Okay, tire's about to get a little bit, half a bit amount. Now let's see what's going on. Okay, looks like 0% has definitely run out of gas, so well, looks like I had to decide to pull over or whenever I get the chance. Okay, 12 seconds. Well, kind of thing I was right. I was definitely running out of gas, because that could be recommended to go over to the pit stop. Okay, looks like qualifying ended, and now looks like I hope this wheel might be able to go over to the pits, or wait, looks like time has definitely keep going on for. I thought this was qualifying time. Oh, I see. Well, I kind of think I might be able to have to go over to the pit stop, so this wheel might be able to keep going. So that could be quite good. So looks like I might be able to go to the pits as possible. Okay then, so that was a good reminder for it. Let's go for it. Alright, so looks like I made it. Well, that was a pretty tough one. So, looks like by that, I just definitely able to have to go over to the pits, so this is going to be quite needed to be able to go in until the qualifying round ends. Well, should probably able to go over to the finish line as possible. So, looks like I finally made it. Looks like I'm on 18th place. Now, looks like I hope that this is going to be able to have to get ready for the race. So 7 laps will be able to get ready, so whenever we can. And this time, we'll make sure that this will have to do the best clean race whenever we can. So luckily, I hope this is going to be able to have a first round of the race, so we'll make sure if we have to keep an eye out for the next round until by giving the confirmed schedule by the date. So looks like everything is all covered up by now, so we'll have to make sure we might be able to have to get ready for the next round of the race. And then this is going to be quite good to be able to have 2 stages for this race. We might be able to get ready, practice, qualifying, and race. That's how the 3 stage we might be able to get ready. Now, FIDA recommends that we might be able to have a sports hard tires for use, so no tuning up required, just having a 1 make race for the Supra that we might be able to get ready. Alright, Cuban_B_13, we should probably watch ourselves in the first corner. It's gonna be quite tougher that we might be able to do the best we can. But I kind of say that Field 246 is gonna be the fastest player in the event. We'll make sure that he's gonna became the expert in this race. So we should probably be able to root for him whenever we can. So the final is about to get started, so looks like let's go for it. Now, looks like it's time to get ready for the first round of the GR Super GT Cup, but this is going to be quite excellent as well, ladies and gents. Now, looks like what's starting out is Field 246. It's definitely on first place, and next up is Hassan Norris, and the third one is Ryan_Raceboy, entry number 5, and the 4th entry is Old Penny with a good livery, and the 5th one is No Gibb, excellent, awesome design, and the 6th place is H2O4449, 7th place is Trent_LSDC, the 8th place is Mobile Master, and the 9th place is DK1976. 10th entry is Rivernet_Bogey. 11th place is Mr. Big Otter with a good blue Super RC. And 12th place is Speedster Satuski. 13th place is Ruben_B_13. 14th place is Ender Wigan 62, nice color on the rim. 15th place is Colt 45 Auto, nice one. 16th place is I_Cumning30N. 70th place is Clyde Scott Hill. 18th place is me, that I'm starting out with a standard official color. And the 19th place is X-Play SRT8. And now, looks like this wheel might be able to get started for this awesome race, for this one make event. But this is where the one make cup to prove to see who is the fastest in the Supra event. And then this wheel might be able to make sure, because the false starts will penalize to be able to keep on foot. And here we go. 7 laps on Fuji Speedway, and this is going to be tougher to be able to get started. So, looks like the first corner is going to be quite very simple, so we might be able to be very exercise caution. Now, look at all these Supras go. Let's see which one of them is going to be the fastest, and then this is going to be quite showing the good work for this improvement to take the opportunity, take it to the next level for this event. And this is going to be very excited. We'll have to see that this wheel might be able to keep coming simple for it, but I hope this wheel might be able to have to give its word. Now, looks like this is going to be quite coming tougher as possible, because a lot of supercars are definitely able to have to keep very cautiously. And okay, looks like, oh man, yeah, that's going to be a little bit careful that we might be able to do the best behavior we can. So, looks like this is going to be a little bit riskier to be able to have to do the best we need. So, looks like I might be able to have to press on for. So I'll have to let the others to go in and press on for it. Whenever there's a mistake, others will go on to be able to do the last place. Well, I know it's going to be anyone's fault, but I know that this is going to be a little bit mistake that we might be able to do whenever we can. It's going to be a little bit hard for this race, so we might be able to be very careful. But none of us is perfect, but we'll make sure if we might be able to be very careful, but otherwise to avoid criticism. Alright, so looks like this is going to be a little bit tougher on the gap. 11-second gap is going to be quite going difficult for it. Second lap is going to be on its way, so this is going to be quite very difficult to keep going on this work. Okay, looks like Clyde Sancho is definitely able to keep going to make one pass approach on X-Lane XSRT8, and this is going to be a little bit much coming in simple for it. And also, whenever there's a rant coming, you better don't want to say anything, because it can also be able to have a bad behavior problem. So better to make sure to have a best behavior whenever we race. So we'll make sure that we might be able to be very careful, because this is definitely a live event going on for. So let's go for TTS 0, and then this will might be able to keep going. Okay, third lap. Now might be able to keep up. They have to take a good limit to do it. Okay, stay on it. This we might be able to keep a little bit careful if we can. And always better have to use the radar whenever you need. That's your only tool method that you might be able to use. Just gonna keep sliding up and going. Just gonna have to check on the fuel whenever there's might be able to have a chance on board. Okay, looks like just gonna have to be slowing down and then keep sliding back up on it. Okay, looks like try to avoid getting a little bit train tanked on it. Okay, keep it up, then this wheel might be able to do it. Well, I know that this race is going to be a little bit tougher for it. It may also suffer humiliation. Okay, looks like back up on to 18th place. Better have to try to keep it up, and then this wheel might be able to keep going simple. Okay, looks like going in for it. Just gonna have to do a little bit much better chance to do it. Alright, coming in for it. Looks like this is going to be quite risky for having this race, so better to make sure to do it whenever we can, but always going to have the radar to be able to use. So, well, I know that there's going to be a lot of few other mistakes have definitely quite shown coming happen for. Okay, looks like going to have to make one opening move, then keep going on the 15th place. Just try to keep up to catch up to the rest of the group, but this is going to be quite difficult to be able to have a lot of communication that we might need. Looks like they're still going at it. Looks like field 246 is in first place. Looks like this is going to be able to keep going. So looks like this is going to be able to have a recommended time that might be able to go over to the pits. So let's go and refuel and change tires. Looks like my crew is about to get ready, so this wheel might be able to have a full max capacity for giving a good amount. So always going to have the diamond is going to be able to have the good points. Let's go, team. Let's change up the tires. Now, looks like we have to wait until this wheel might be able to have a full max capacity. Okay, that's good. Now, let's go and continue on for this race. So this is going to be able to have to go for a little conclusion. Now, looks like back onto 18th place, so looks like this wheel might be able to keep trying, but I know that this is going to be a little bit difficult for it. Alright, so looks like we're on the 5th lap, only 2 more laps to go, so looks like this wheel might be able to keep up on it. But this race is going to be a little bit difficult, but it is going to be a big one because we might be able to have to keep trying and then this will keep racing. Well, unfortunately, of course, bad SR rating is going to happen, so we might be able to have to be very careful. Okay, this wheel might be able to do it. But looks like I'm on the 19th place, so this is going to be a little bad way to be able to go to. So maybe this is going to be able to do a lot more work that might be able to do it. But there's going to be a little bit might be able to have a little bit mistakes about what happened for it. So looks like I'm going to have to do it because almost there to proceed on in the next lap. But I hope that this is going to be able to have to do the best proper way to be very careful on the first turn. It's going to get a little bit struggle to take it on for. Just save the headaches and don't get a little bit stressed out. Okay, keep it up. Just going to have to keep going until this wheel might be able to slide it in and okay, looks like the penalty just definitely keep coming out for it. Alright, so looks like just gonna have to please wait until this wheel might be able to go on to the next lap. Okay, well, looks like I hope that this is going to be quite coming out as the result. So, well, whenever there's something else, like giving one better chance. So, always going to have to be respected for the race rules. So, it will be able to force to slow down for the next penalty line. Okay, let's go, slow down, and then this wheel might be able to do it. So, this only has to take one pit stop remaining, and then this is going to be the final lap of the race. Well, I hope this is going to be end up in last place because this is going to be able to do the moment we can. Well, looks like I really need more practice whenever we can to continue for the next round of the race. That could be the sign of the humiliation, ladies and gentlemen. No one is perfect, so we might be able to do the best we can because it's going to be a little bit harder and tougher. So do the best behavior you can because no more negative comments because this is going to be a lot more things that we need to do is to keep practicing because this will might be able to do one thing for sure, because I know this is a tough opportunity for us that we might be able to get ready to race. But I know this is my first time to be participate in the GR Super GT Cup, but if I'm probably able to make it to the final round, I'll be wished to be able to step down and continuing on to do some custom race or any other GT League event that we might be able to continue on the walkthrough. But we'll have to do what we can because no one is perfect. None of us might be able to have a lot more chance. Because if we might be able to have one chance at this, so we might be able to keep racing and then have a nice clean event. But I know a little drama is definitely don't want this to happen, because we'll make sure that this race will always take a lot of responsibilities, that we might be able to do it, but we just don't want to have to say anything for nothing. That's our worst fear, because we have to do it whenever we can. So, looks like we finally made it, and looks like a result has definitely coming out of it, because this is, well, I just finally end up in 19th place. So, looks like just definitely earned 43 points. Well, looks like that was a lot of hard work that might be able to do what I can. Now, looks like let's go and have that earnings to be coming out of it, and then, well, I hope that this is going to be able to have a lot of results to be able to do. Okay, well, I kind of say Field 246 did a good job, so looks like that was a good challenge. Congratulations, Field 246. You did your best. Yep, I kind of say I just really want to support Field 246 for the GR Supra GT Cup. So, looks like he is very good. So, he did a lot of good improvement on the SR rating. Now, looks like that was a lot of good time for it, because this is going to be quite excellent. Now, looks like this is going to be quite excellent for the race, so looks like this is the first round of the GR Supra Cup, you guys, because this is the tougher one, and this is going to be quite very difficult to be able to get ready. So we'll make sure that we might be able to have our best behavior, so we'll make sure that this is important. So have some positive thoughts and be nice to each other in this section, so this is going to be quite very good. So, I'm about to be able to give a support shout out to Field 246 for doing a good race. He's the fastest in the first round, so he's about to make it to the finals if he has the chance to do it. So, looks like this is a very good race, so I really have to keep trying next time, so I'll make sure I have to do my best whenever I can. So, looks like this is going to be quite very good. So, looks like round 2 is going to be on May 4th. So, looks like this might be able to have the next round of the race is going to be on Circuit de Barcelona Catalunya Grand Prix layout. So, I hope this might be able to have to do my best whenever I can. But this is going to be the toughest race that we might be able to get ready, folks. So, this might be able to have to do a little bit more concentration to be well focused to avoid any mistakes as possible. So, hope you enjoyed this video. In case if you really want me to continuing on in the GR Supra GT Cup, if you want me to continuing on, so thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you like, and also don't forget to leave a like and comment, and also the links in the description down below if you want to see more, and don't forget the bell for notification uploads if you want to see for some latest videos. So, I might be able to have to keep practicing for the next GR Supra GT Cup race on the next Gran Turismo Sport, and I'll see you guys next time. Keep on racing, stay cool, and stay competitive for a nice clean race. See ya.